for today's video, I will do another holiday makeup look using the LA Colors eyeshadow palette, and this time I am going to use this shade right here, which has like a olive green undertone, and maybe I'll pop a little bit of this green right here as a pop of color. So I've already swatched the shade and this is what it looks like, and on the hand it looks so pretty. Like honestly, for $5 it doesn't even look patchy, and imagine if you use it wet. For primer, I'm going to use my Dr. Brandt Pores No More primer, which I love because it just fills in your pores at the same time, keep your face looking matte and flawless. To make this tutorial a little bit different, I will start with the eyes, and to prime my eyes I'm going to use this Mecca Life Proof Concealer, and this one is in the shade Sand. It will create a nice base for my eyeshadow. And to set that, I am going to use the banana shade in the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. My hair keeps getting in the way, so I had to tie it. For transition shade, I am going to use this Meat Matte Nude from The Balm, and I think I'm going to start off with this shade right here called Matte Sing. And to further deepen the transition shade, I think I am going to use this shade right here called Matte Garcia, and just blend that from the outer V going inwards and staying under the crease, and blend with a transition shade. And to further deepen that, I'm going to use the shade right here called Matte Wood with the same brush and just focus that on the outer V like so. Blend everything, the harsh line. And for the lid, I am going to take this shade right here and use a flat shader brush and pat it all over the lid. To further blend, I'll just use the same eyeshadow brush. I kind of want to bring out the green undertone, so I'm going to use the shade right here with my ring finger. Focus it in the middle bit. I feel like I wanted to darken the outer V, so I'm going to go back with the shade Matte Wood with the same brush. I wanted a matte highlight, so I will probably use the shade right here called Matte Lombardi and mix it with Matte Malloy. I will move on to the face before we finish off the eye. So for foundation, I am going to use my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation, and this one is in the shade 310. I will actually work in sections with this foundation because it tends to dry real quick. I'll spread it with my finger and quickly buff it with a brush. And for concealer today, I am going to use the Mecca Life Proof Cream Concealer. And to set my under eye and some parts of my face which can tend to get oily, I'm going to use my Coty Airspun loose powder. So since the foundation is quite matte, I'll just go over with a brush and set the areas where I want to set. And to highlight my under eyes, I'm going to use this Shade and Light from Kat Von D again, and using that banana shade that we used earlier to set our eyes. And using the same palette, I am going to use this shade right here to bronze and contour. For blush today, I am going to use this Essence Silky Touch blush, and this one is in the shade Life's a Cherry. So I'll just use, because this blush is so pigmented, so I'll just use it sparingly. For highlight today, since I want my highlight to pop, I'm going to use the sleek Cleopatra's Kiss highlighter, and I'm going to use the Maybelline powder shades, mix them both. And to finish off the eyes, and I'm going to use matte rosin all over my lash line. And for outer bit, I'm going to use the shade Matte Wood. Going back to the eyeshadow palette, I'm going to use the shade right here and put it kind of in the middle bit to mirror the eyeshadow we did on the top. Just in the middle. For a pop of color, I am going to use the shade right here, this bright green shade, and put that in the inner corner. So it brings out the green in the eyeshadow, and that's so pretty. And I will quickly apply my mascara, tight line, and I'll be right back to do the lips. I didn't want to pop in false lashes as per usual because 1, I find it uncomfortable, 2, I'm not a professional lash applicator, and 3, I just like the way that my eyes looks without false lashes. So that's the eye makeup look right there. And for the lips, I actually don't know what I'm going to wear. It's either this one, might as well go for it, right? Instead of the nude, which I usually go for. So to line my lips, I'm going to use In the Nude by Essence. For the lips, I'm going to apply this Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream, and this one is in the shade number 12, Loved, and it's like a very warm, rosy color. It's not even rosy, I can't explain, but it's more of like a warm shade of nude. This lipstick is actually quite pretty. And to top the lips off, I'm going to use my Essence Shine Shine Wet Look lip gloss, and this one is in the shade Dress Your Lips. And to set my face, I'm going to use this Master Fix from Maybelline, which I love. And here is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this very simple eyeshadow look. It's very festive with the green and the lips. The lips, I'm a little bit iffy about, but then, I mean, it's holiday, it kind of goes with the theme, and also the fact that it's summer here in Wellington, it's now a good time to play with pops of color. So this is the one that I did, and I never thought I would be able to pull off green eyeshadow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel for more updates, and I will catch you on my next video. Bye!